So, a lot of water suggestions, a lot of water talk happened in the comment section. Hopefully we're gonna expand on that. Plus new medical plan for our chief financial officer. Right, hello, and welcome back to Soviet Republic. I totally didn't reply. I'm recording this on Wednesday. Is Wednesday today? Today is Wednesday. 3 o'clock in the afternoon, just on my lunch break at work. Well, at home. But comment section, I didn't reply to any of them, unfortunately. Sorry about that, guys. But here we go. Paying it off right now. Dennis, Oolykee, I calculate 10 cubic meters of water, square meters. He wrote square meters. Dennis wrote square meters, and it's in cubic. For every 1,000 citizens. 20 seconds of the video. So you take a part of upcoming 1 billion ruble challenge. Interesting, yeah. That would be good, but actually I don't think I'm as smart as some of you guys. So for me it would be more like exchanging ideas initially, but I don't know, like always ban things where chemicals. Nuclear is kind of expensive to invest in, so probably exporting chemicals until we're rich enough to get nuclear, and then exporting nuclear. So probably something like that sounds like a decent path, but again, I'm not smart as some of you guys, so I'm definitely gonna explore this route. You know, how to get rich fast schemes. Kuba Krul said, so for water well segment, have you checked the calculator total input and output of the treatment plant? The problem may not be that you have a problem, just so there is no need to pump more water. Oh, there's a need. I mean, like, maybe I'm missing something, but we're gonna recover this in this episode. Plus, for what I see, the power lines load is not evenly distributed. For one of the loaded first, the second is loaded. I'm pretty sure, yeah, probably you mean the pumping stations. We'll cover that as well. Why peaks at 120 cubic meters occur when the truck arrives? Yeah, I'm gonna explain that as well. In contrary to the constant draw or truck. Yeah, so okay, let's start with that. I'm gonna zoom in here at night with our water treatment plant. That's fire station, if you didn't notice, but this is the water treatment plant. This is what it peaks at. So it peaks at 77 cubic meters per day. So Cheap mentioned also similar things, your monthly payments, yada yada yada, these financial numbers. So I'm just gonna listen to him and pay off the loans, that's fine. And do not, okay, water flow issue 1 of demand. Is there water flow issue 1 of the demand that there's no demand for it? Oh, there's there's a demand for it. And Dmitry Roski and Jimmy Roots, thanks for everything, guys. Thumbs up. The best crew ever. Right, so Kuba Krul and Cheap mentioned about this water thing, and Dennis replied with the 1,000 citizens for 10 cubic meters of water, which is 0.02, like it was mentioned in the last episode. So yeah, that's doubling up on the numbers. But the problem is 3 division. Where in the freaking hell am I supposed to see that? I need to do tests in order to play this game? I mean, it's challenging enough for new players as it is, rather than this. Oh, look at this. Bomb! Peaking at 120. We're gonna talk about this. 120 until the truck is full and back down to 70. There's a reason behind this. The reason behind this is that maximum flow of processed water is 120 cubic meters. Now, this is a little bit tricky. It took me a while to understand when Dennis was explaining this to us. So it went something like this. This gauge that you can see here is both your water flow. Actually, this gauge here is not a water flow. This is consumption of your chemicals, because if water is too dirty, it doesn't matter that you have capacity of 120 cubic meters. Your chemical production, if it goes too high, you will just be producing dirty water, or also known as you won't be producing anything. Well, technically you can, desired water level, you can put it in a lower. What if you do this? Oh, sorry, this is another truck, so... the truck boosts up because this is the maximum productivity of this. What if we go even further down? No, it doesn't change our water flow, so it's still around 70. This is the amount of chemicals we are using to purify the water. If we were pumping in here a little bit dirtier water from here, that would be a different story. Okay, so let's troubleshoot this one more time. I did not come to a solution from this, but I will do some of the things that you asked. So the water segment, have you checked the calculated total input and output of the treatment plant? Yes, so calculated output of the treatment plant is 120 cubic meters of water, and this is the answer why the truck, when it comes here, is 120. That means that this can output 120, but it's not outputting 120. Why? I don't know. But it's now even 57, and I'm even not sure why is that so, because it's full of import water. You can see here import water. So there's a lot of water to be processed, but it's not getting anywhere. I believe this number here now dropped to 0 because I'm pretty sure that... Oh, okay. I thought that this went online, but no, it's not. I'm actually really not sure why this went... Oh, right, workers, my bad. Workers dropped off, so the amount of workers we have, but new set of workers is coming in, and yeah, we have problems. That's fine. We're kind of hoping to resolve them as soon as possible. We need this finished. It requires 10 tons of steel. I'm pretty sure, I'm hoping that everything is on the way. So, well, there's a lot of stuff on the way. Let's see which one is the different one. Vehicles, Skoda everywhere. Here we go. This one, 10 tons of steel. Let's see. Oh, here we go. It's right around the corner. So this is last 10 tons. That means that this is going to be receiving the last 10 tons of steel. Let's continue while we are dealing with this. What's the capacity of chemicals here? I don't know. Do we have any covered hulls that we can use now? Let's go and buy one. Covered hull. I want a non-articulated. I have no idea. No reason. Absolutely no reason. But non-articulated one. 1.1 tons of chemicals. Decent. Fast one. Well, this was fast one before. It's not fast one anymore. There's faster ones. MZ. No. Skoda 62 kilometers per hour. No. NO. RMN 80 kilometers per hour. Nice. Polish one. 2.24 tons. I love Polish ones. Right. So this Polish one is gonna go to the border crossing. Oh, sorry, my bad. You're gonna go to the central chemical office. That would be here. You're gonna grab some chemistry. There we go. And you're gonna be... Oh, come on, people. Get in line. Get in line. Get more people here. We need to finish this one as soon as possible. So we're gonna start... Oh, right. Before we do that, let's just move all of this aside. They can finish it slowly. That's fine. What I wanted to do here is do the last troubleshooting before this was finished, which I have only a few seconds. So 70... What's 70? What is 70? So first of all, there's enough water coming in. Water is fine. Coming in water is fine. It's problem of the pumping water outside. Where? I have no idea. We have two different outputs. One of them is coming here. They're consuming 11 tons of water. One of them is coming here. They're consuming 65 cubic meters of tons of water. Cubic meters, tons, does the same thing. Right, this one is still not working. That's perfectly fine. Actually, this one is not gonna start working for a while, so I can set it up so we have a little bit more time for this. Unload, wait until unloaded, off you go. So they're gonna be delivering chemicals here shortly. Did we finish all the underground pipes? I'm pretty sure we did. Water is full. Unfortunately, this water is not going anywhere. We're not storing it. There's only one pipe going to be stored. Is it 2 pipes? No, it's 1 pipe. The other one is going into the system. So over here, so it's like backing up some of our system just so we can have better distribution. And we have 1 going into this one. But until it arrives, the chemical truck, this is not going to be operational at all. 99%, that's fine. Chemicals, no resource missing chemicals, bills while drinking water. Seriously? Seriously? Yeah, well, that's fine. Destination is full, does not require source. What? It's not. I can tell you it's not. The destination is not full. You need to start producing. It needs chemicals. Anyway, troubleshooting. 780. Now it's 80, but 80 cubic meters. What is 80 cubic meters in this game? Pipes are 127 and 56. That's not it. The pumping stations, they pump. Let's see. Both of these, they don't really have... do they have capacity? Yeah, they have to have capacity. This is 70 cubic meters. Okay, pumping is 70 cubic meters. That's fine. But this is constantly above 70 because there's two of them connected, right? So why... Again, I'm thinking that there is a catchment area of this. That catchment area is, you know, like circles like coal or oil, and that you cannot overlap. And these two are overlapping. And it's the same situation happening here. These three are overlapping. And this is interesting part. This is what I don't know how it's gonna react. So I'm really looking forward to find out how this is gonna... Well, actually... Let's see, water quality. It doesn't show me anything. Wait. I can do it like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So we have all 4 of them. Let's do this. Bong. Yes. Okay, let's let it in the middle, so they are full capacity. So let's see how it's going. Pipes are pumping 70, 70, 0, 0. Wait. Let's do it like this. This is the speed with which they're extracting water. We can try this. Okay. Okay, this is pause. Pause for a cause. This is extraction plus is sending it over. So extraction and sending it over. None of them are... Let's keep this one empty. Yeah. 70, 70, 70, 70. Okay, so they're working at 70. So they're working as intended. They are overlapping, but it's not being stored. Look at this. All right, one more time. Discard the water. It's still not instant. We have 3 pipes, 300 cubic meters per day, per minute, per work day. Interesting. I'm not really sure how this is supposed to be operating, but this here is working fine. It looks like it's working fine. We have 4 pipes coming in there, operating without issues. What about this one? Still didn't receive chemicals. I think it should be shortly. So the water issue should be resolved. We'll see. Like I'm expecting this to resolve all our water issues. I am still not sure why this pumping station... If I'm missing something, like now it's 120 because there's a truck here that is loading water. Why is it 120, 130? Well, 120 because this was the maximum productivity of this little station. So the problem of this 70 cubic meters of water is the one of sending it through here. I'm kind of thinking that maybe pumping stations have capacity within them because none of the water... they have 2 of them here. Let's see, what's this? If this one is consuming 8, so 70 minus 8 would be like, no, 65 or so. So what is 65? So that means 65 cubic meters of water are coming through here. Why not more? And it's going all the way to this one here. And this one is taking all the 65 cubic meters at once. It has 2 outputs. This is input, and then it has output here of 30 cubic meters per day that is being pumped here and goes further on. And then we have 30 cubic meters coming over here, 40. So the city is consuming only 40 cubic meters. So this is going to change shortly because our water treatment plant just started working. Is it? Okay, let's see. 140 cubic meters per day. Now let's see here. This one is getting 64 again. Why is it getting only 64? The problem why I'm asking about the tower, why is it getting 64? Because it does have this pumping station. Oh my god, is there a pumping station going to tower? There's no pumping station going to tower, so I was supposed to put a pumping station between tower and here. This one now has also 2 inputs. I have a feeling that this is not resolved. I have a feeling there's something happening with this, that it's wrong. Let's see this. This water treatment plant is running at 150 cubic meters. Okay, why are these pumping stations not filled up? It says here that they have capacity. Okay, they're filling the final destinations, which is practically every single building that exists here. They need to be filled first. So I'm assuming they're going to be running at a higher capacity. Okay, if they're going to be running at a higher capacity, why are they not running it? Oh, it's dropped down to 60 cubic meters. And this one as well. I have no idea. Now, bear in mind that these guys, even though I have 1 pipe not being connected to pumping station, but directly to the tower, 2 pipes, this one over here, is going into this pumping station, and this one here pumping station. They're both connected. They're barely using any electricity, so electricity is not a problem. Why is this one only getting 20 cubic meters per day? And will our people... Okay, happiness is rising. It was 68, now it's 69. 69. Yeah, so that's rising. But again, I expected this to have higher productivity. Can I do... What if I shut this pumping station down? I cannot do this because this is going to cause some technical issues for us. But if I shut this one down, what is this one doing? Producing 28 cubic meters per day. 23, 20, seriously? Why is this one producing 18? Literally, this water treatment plant has all the water it needs. It's only producing 20 cubic meters per day. Maybe because the tower was filled up? No, it wasn't. Definitely not. I don't think I can shut this pumping station down. Oh, now it's working on the 23. Why is it that? Is there a truck here? No, the truck is not there. Now it's working at a higher capacity. Probably because it's pumping water to local buildings. Okay, I have no idea what's happening here. Why is my water treatment? Yeah, this is the amount of toxic liquids to be eliminated, yada yada yada. Did I forget to connect, like, is there a switch that needs to be connected here? No, they don't have, like, okay, I have no idea. I just give up. Like, look, the new pumping station, I mean, happiness is rising, but, maybe Chibi is right, there's no demand, but why am I getting messages that people are unhappy and that there's no drinking water? I mean, like, I'm pretty sure that these are gone messages. It could be that we just needed a little bit of water. But it doesn't explain that when I put the second pumping, the first pumping station out of business, that would be this one over here. When I put it out of business, why the other one is not compensating for everything? I have no idea. So if I put this one out of business like this, the other one should be compensating for lack of water in the first one. But it's not, because I mean this left one is producing a little bit of industrial water and a lot of bit of cities water. But and why when I stop it and I increase? Wait. If I stop it, the water is not being even pumped. Am I missing pumping stations somewhere? I have no idea, guys, what I'm doing here. Oh, right, this is import, export. Okay. This is working at 120 just because the export is being filled up, because when we stop doing anything, this is not exporting, this is not flowing through the station, this is just filling internal tank. Once the internal tank is filled to 25 cubic meters of water, this processing water is gonna fall down. Now, again, the issue is like that this water tower is not getting more than 65 cubic. Is it the water tower problem? Does water tower have a flow-through capacity? Water tank, 300 or 70. I don't know, guys, but it doesn't make sense again, because water supply to the city should go through other pumping stations. You can see that their water tanks are barely filling up. I'll let it run. I'll let it run and see how it reacts then, but I'm not... I think there's something... Oh, it's a 3 division, I don't know, well, what can we say? Anyway, so this is literally me talking BS for the last 18 minutes and not resolving anything. So I think just to, in order to collect my thoughts and like find the new ways to motivate Chief to get potentially a third heart rate monitor, so I'm thinking that I'm just gonna resolve all this. Like, I'm just gonna delete all these messages with the happiness being low and start monitoring that from now on. This is citywide happiness. I'm gonna go here. This is the amount of happiness that our town has. Like a line in the middle of... You have to angle yourself towards the monitor to find out what the happiness of your people is. This is like 3 division metrics. This is probably how they measure their sales as well. It's like they have a line. Then it's not how much money they earn, how much expenses they have. They have like smiley faces and just a line there like randomly on the graph. But anyway, like so this is the happiness of our town. So if we are steady, you remember the 1990s when you go here and see if your download is running. So if your happiness is increasing guessing you leave the mouse here, and then if it's moving towards from one pixel to another, then you're like, yeah, download is working because the bar is moving. And this is like 3 Division's way of putting metrics in this game so we can understand better. When people have water, they tell us, oh yeah, your people are dying, by the way. So, excuse you, what? What do you mean dying? Yeah, they're like half dead and all. Like you should have taken care of your water. Why didn't you warn me earlier? No, I sent you a message. Yeah. When the bodies were starting to pile up. Yeah, but anyway, 3 Division. Okay, look, I really, like, I'm gonna shut up now. So I'm gonna do a time lapse, and I'm gonna do new planning. We're gonna need a little bit more housing. Well, not enough people died, so we still have homeless or living with their parents, so we're gonna focus on that. We're gonna see, you can see here that the building is without drinking water, seriously? Oh, substation is here, no water. Substation is here, no water. Substation is here, no water. Oh, you son of a gun. Okay, so, yeah, for sure. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, let's just go and priority high, and let's assign a couple of construction offices to this. Fine, I'll blame myself. Oh, look at the problems. Anyway, 5 minutes, see you back then. Right. Okay, looks like Star Citizens like water. Who knew that? Unfortunately, that we don't really have a proper way of managing water in this freaking game. But hey ho, it's bright old me. Hey, welcome back, Oolykee, with all the brightness that you are. Right, so let's address some of the issues. So I'm building new Philharmonics in a new part of the city. That's gonna be a big project that definitely should put that little spike on the heartbeat of Chief's heart, you know, because 150 tons of bricks that we are still importing, even though we have a brick factory. A little bit of a coal mine here. We're gonna start building this ever so slowly. We'll see how it goes. First, like, it's just infrastructure project. I'm still not starting on a mine. I want them to finish roads first, which is gonna take some time, but hey ho. Right. Anything else I would like to do here is... did I? Yeah, I don't understand how. Let's address these things first. So, citizen happiness is low, jobs, so your message is unneeded, unnecessary. Happiness is growing. It was 68% when we started, 72% now. Hopefully it's gonna grow even further after that. And according to 3 division metrics, it's here, like it's right here. It's just few millimeters, or maybe I don't know. I think I'm cocked-eyed or something like that. I can't even properly see what this is. So it's like somewhere here. Maybe it's aligned with this, maybe it's not. So that's the official number. 3 division metrics. Right, so continuing on, fine, stop production, why the hell? Yeah, of course, coal, which I'm gonna focus on in the next episodes. Heating, because it's outside, yeah, because this one is not working, that's fine. So this is the happiness tool over here. Jobs and spirituality. Spirituality is something that we did address already, but maybe I'm gonna address it still further later on, but for now I don't think it's necessary. Traffic jam. Where's the jam? Traffic jam. Why do... What? Okay, I don't get it. I don't get why... Alright, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Why do I have another pub truck here? Wasn't I supposed to be dealing with a pub truck? Okay, let's deal with this now. Go away. Unemployment too high. That's fine. Who cares? And I don't think even it is. It's... Oh, it is. It definitely is. Go away. Unemployment too high. That's in a different city. Citizens happiness low. Why is that? Because of the House of Culture. We are taking care of that. Go away. Okay, so first thing I wanted to check for... Oh, right. The levels of electronics, electrical components over here in people working. I need to check how many chemicals we have. You can see here that we... Well, we have chemicals, so it's working, but this is like the thing that is dropping the most, like the amount of chemicals. We have 9-ton capacity, consumption is 1.6, so if we had chemicals, it wouldn't be a problem. Now let me see this distribution office that is working here. Yeah, obviously this distribution office over here is not capable of getting everything that we need. Chemicals are being... Cargo station, that's... Oh, okay, the chemicals are being delivered now. Why wasn't it full? That's a good question. Anyway, they're working. I'm not gonna mess with them right now. They're working. They're building electrical components. I need to supply them with more chemicals, but I don't want to put another bump on the road of finances. So I'm gonna just rely on like slower assembly of electronics before we go any further. Drinking water still a problem. Seriously, seriously. Fine, they're still delivering stuff here. Snow, we have snow plows. Obviously, they're plowing. It's just being like awful winter. Probably, I'm gonna just blame it on that. Footpath offices. I think everything is fine. We're constructing a couple of roads, and of course, we started a new farm. That being said, I wanted to check if everything is fine here. Everything is fine. Church spirituality. Didn't we? Yeah, mosque is too far. Znotov Al-Pasha Mosque. Al-Pasha Mosque. No Znotov. Remove. There we go. So it's Port Elgin. All of this area is Port Elgin, and you're gonna be Port Elgin Mosque. Yes, Port Elgin Mosque. Perfect. Anything else we can do here? Yeah, we can forest this area. We can work on this, but let me just check if people... Spirituality, jobs, pub taverns. What? I'm pretty sure you have access to this. It is a little bit far away. I think we should build more crossings. For now it's in the range, but they're still not getting here for some reason. I'll leave them alone. I think it's gonna be fine. The band's gonna make it. Professors not working. Why is that so? Why is there only 4 students, 3 students with... What's the productivity of this area anyway? Productivity is 89%. Well, better than in Murmansk. Anyway, I think that's fine. The thing that I wanted to resolve is this. Why do I have this one transporting 3.5 tons of alcohol? Because I got rid of this one. And I don't think now I think I shouldn't have done that. Because I need this. I need this one because I need this one. Don't wait until unloaded. There we go. I need this one just to balance the deliveries of alcohol here and there, just so they can move, because they're blocking our cars and stuff. So, this is the reason why I'm doing this. Okay, well, there we go. I explained myself, which I shouldn't be doing. But hey ho. Hopefully chemicals are gonna start production. Oh, do we have power? I got the power! Dun, dun, dun. Oh. Well, it should have power. It should have the power! Or whatever the sound is that I'm supposed to be producing here, not crying little girl. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it here. I think financially we are fine. For now, we are half the money that we are supposed to have. That's because we paid off one of the loans. Do we have money? Do we have money to pay off another one? Barely. I think we should skip it. They are long-term loans that are gonna be here for a while, but they're smaller in amount, so we can repay them. And also on a monthly basis, they don't cost us that much. So I think I'm gonna be balancing this. What the hell is happening with water? F me sideways, I don't know. Like, I'm assuming that this is now the amount of water that the city is consuming. Why was there panic before? I don't know. Did I troubleshoot it wrongly? I don't know. I don't think so. It was panic, no water. And it was constantly giving that message. Should have we built this water purifying? Like... Okay, so we have 7,200 people here. If you multiply this by whatever number, we should have 70 cubic meters of water, more or less. I think that's it. 70 cubic meters of water consumption. Plus industries. But I don't know if this is drinking water, by the way, not the consumption. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not from here, and I don't know what to say about this. I'm just gonna pretend that I'm dumb. Works so far for me, and I think I'm gonna continue doing that for now. Spring is coming. Hopefully better times. 73%. This is what I was waiting for. We're done. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it, and if you want to support the channel, down in the description of the video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye.